To unpack how infrastructure and capital flows are reshaping Vietnam's real estate market, we turn to Matthew Powell, Director of Savills Viet Nam, for his insights. Matthew, thank you for joining us today. Now, according to Savills' report, despite high interest rates, capital hasn't left Vietnam's real estate market. So where is that investment actually flowing?
So there still remains strong investor interest into Vietnam, and it's something that we focus on. Sometimes the challenge for international investors, so large corporate investors, is to identify suitable assets that are available for sale on the market. Primarily, these investors are regional and global investors and are looking for international standard, international grade, investable asset. There's relatively few assets that have been available on the market, and we're starting to see interest in other sectors, particularly in the industrial, logistics, manufacturing, real estate sector. And hopefully in the future, we'll start to see the data center investment market move forward.
What do you think of the role of infrastructure connectivity in attracting foreign investors?
So, absolutely. Infrastructure is key and is driving interest and investment into different areas of the country or the cities. In Ha Noi and Ho Chi Minh City, particularly, where we see this very high density population and problems with traffic, problems with overcrowding. So fast access to airports, new airports, which we're seeing developed in Ha Noi and Ho Chi Minh City, will enable that cargo traffic and to increase and enable Vietnam to maintain its place as a key manufacturing destination. So, absolutely crucial for the continued development of Vietnam as a manufacturing hub.
Which real estate segments are expected to lead the next investment cycle?
So the residential sector is really moving forward. There is a real need for more housing, particularly at the affordable end and the accessible side of housing. In Ha Noi and Ho Chi Minh City, we have a very strong urbanization rates and a real need for that. The industrial sector is a real driver. That's where the majority of FDI coming into Vietnam is going into that sector. We're very hopeful that Vietnam continues to be moving up the value chain with more higher value exports, particularly in the electronics and semiconductor areas.
Thank you for your insights.